So, my theory is that the reason why they did this, they set this all in motion, was because they're tired of this.
Yeah.
Like, this is maddening.
Yeah.
Wait, do we still have the plaques?
Oh god, I hope so. Let's send Sentius back to the shrine and use. Oh yeah, it's just. Yo,
Sorry,
Jeffrey.
friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back?
All right. Really?
Go around. Go the other way.
Well, I was gonna go bribe Dylan.
No, because I want to get this over with.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. There are the stairs.
Oh, but
You motherfucker.
I was thinking maybe the reason why. I actually looked up like what you could do. You can actually cause them to just break the golden rule, but that ends up in the same boat as you were before.
Yeah. Oh look, that's already in place.
Oh, so it's immune from time.
It's kind of interesting, but he doesn't know. They don't know that we're here. They don't know that we're time traveling. They don't know about the spell. Oh.
Yeah, we already got the crown. Second.
Nurgle. It's a terrible name for a god. It's like one of the Smurfs.
But that was before the Smurfs, so technically the Smurf is named after the god.
Yeah. Bluto, I've come to bargain.
And here you are. Allow me to introduce myself. As you have already gathered, I've been known by many names.
Oh,
Nergal
boy.
to the Sumerians.
Yeah, I'm not
Osiris to the
interested.
Egyptians, Hades to the Greeks.
Actually, I am interested. I keep saying I'm not interested in
But the
any of
one
this.
constant
I'm
through it
just
all has been my
impatient.
title, God of the Underworld.
What if we can convince him that we are gods as well?
Curiosity.
Ooh!
It's like
If we hadn't have fired all of our bullets,
unlucky.
we could have whipped out our pistol and like
And what
impressed
is
them.
more, you carry a weapon that was never intended for mortals to wield, and you do it so brazenly. But there will be time for first.
Yeah, reckoning. See this? Ooh! Let's do it.
I would recognize that anywhere, and yet my beloved still wears hers. What is this? How did you come by it?
Ooh, okay.
You vile, despicable creature. Why would you do such a thing? And worse still, boast about it.
Well, that's a
I'm
good
not-
question. I've come to bargain. Ooh.
You have put me in an impossible
Yeah.
position. If I
We're
refuse
Doctor Stranging this
murder,
dude.
And yet, if I agree, I will lose my wager and return to Elysium humiliated.
And you lose her. Okay. Well,
it's gonna be like
I do not see that I have a choice in this. Your treachery and savagery have opened my eyes like nothing I have witnessed in 3,000.
I don't know if that's a good thing,
And
though.
now you have shown me your species' true colors. And I see that Proserpina was a fool to have ever believed in you at all. This has gone on too long. It is time for me to let go of this form of her.
Oh,
boy.
All of you.
we intimidated her.
Know this. If I abandon the Voyager and leave for Elysium, neither she nor your kind may ever ascend.
Wait, there's ascension involved? Hold on now. Wait. No, I just want to return to the world.
Very well. I will have Charon make arrangements to ferry the others. But as for you, be aware you will be separated from the rest.
That was always the plan.
Once this exodus begins, the events that brought you to this moment will never have taken place. And you
Oh!
will
Oh wait,
create
we already told him.
paradox.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
I
will
was about to
become of
say.
you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering in the natural flow of time.
Oh, so we just dead. We dead, Dustin.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had best pray our paths never cross again, mortal.
I have a feeling it will.
Dustin, I think we're dead.
Yeah,
Because
we
she
might be.
never took us, so we just died.
Let's see. Oh, here we are. Outside the temple of... Oh. Yeah, I guess that follows. Hey, Al.
Oh,
Yeah, we're pretty much stuck here.
I guess I lost track of time, learning about the history of this place, and it is extraordinary. I'm fairly certain you and I are the first people to set foot in this city for about 2,000 years.
Oh,
Fortunately
I
for
think
us,
about
the last
3,000.
person in here was a Roman man named Galerius, who
Ah,
inscribed
yes.
an account into a tablet. Apparently, there was a community of
Ah,
20-something
Jeffrey.
people trapped in here, and living in fear of a curse they called the Golden Rule. They believed that if even one person sinned, an unknown god would cast them all into gold, like the 1,000 people who
Unknown?
lived here before them.
Oh,
Then,
yeah.
one day, just as Galerius had finished praying for a good harvest at the shrine of Proserpina, an oracle appeared and told him how to solve the ills of the city, like
Oh my
saving
god!
the life of a dying woman, foiling an assassination attempt, and so on. Meanwhile, the oracle walked up
Jeffrey,
to the temple
the
of the
hero.
mysterious god, this one right here, and demanded an audience. And the doors just opened up to her. Nobody
Yeah, it's
knows what
crazy
went
how
on
that
in
just
there, but
happened.
Galerius wrote the oracle must have been more persuasive than Odysseus, because the next
Yeah.
thing he knew, the ground shook and the voice of that god rang out over the city. The many have suffered long enough. Unfortunately, Galerius' account just sort of stops after that, leaving a lot of questions unanswered. What became of him and the other people who lived here? What happened to all the golden statues? And did this mysterious oracle single-handedly undo the curse that had terrorized people for hundreds of years?
Yeah, that was me.
What? Oh, anyway, I think I found a way out through the aqueduct that brought water into the city. Follow me.
You know, it's so weird that he can't find this passage out in any of the other timelines.
oh well.
I get like, you know, I don't know. I get like in these timelines, what's her name opens it up, but I mean it's not gonna stay. But gold, Al, no. What are you? Oh wait, no, never mind. Right, there's no
I'm
gold
gonna
anymore.
pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple.
Yeah, fuck this place.
You go on ahead. I'll be there soon.
There was never any gold in there. But you know what, Derek? I found something even more important.
Shut up, Dustin. I know what you're gonna say. And no.
I was just gonna make a Hobbit reference. Karen,
You're
you
back.
bitch.
But you're alone.
Al's fine. You
Does
better
that mean
start
you didn't
talking.
Find Al? Oh, what a relief. Thank
So,
you so much. I was beginning to think
oh,
you'd
her
both
name
become
changed,
trapped in
Derek.
there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait? I see. I thought.
Yo,
you
that
might.
no.
Well, now you know. I
That's
suppose you have
terrifying.
questions.
Stop doing that.
Look, here comes Al now. Al, it's so good to see you.
Oh, so we're just
You
gonna
were gone
pretend
so
like.
long, I thought I'd never see you again.
Okay, yeah, it's
Kinda
fine.
lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The
What's
ruins of a
crazy?
long
These two are
forgotten
acting
city.
like they're friends that
And there
have
was a
known each
tablet
other a long
describing an
time.
oracle who
I
confronted
mean,
the
don't
god
really-
and
she can
undid the
manipulate
ancient curse.
memories.
Sounds like quite a story.
I guess.
And I look forward to hearing all about it. But you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And
Yeah.
you? Are you ready to go home?
Hell yeah. We did it, Derek. We beat death.
Oh,
1 year later.
Why did you jinx it like that?
Yo, we're gonna get this whole museum's about to explode. Like, that better be a statue of Jeffrey.
Hey, you made it. It's
He
great to
doesn't-
see you again. I hope
Ah.
you're adjusting to life as a civilian. I hear it takes a long time. Anyway, after everything you've been through, I thought you might appreciate some good news. So after we got back to the real world, I started doing some research into the people mentioned in Galerius' tablet, and I found something strange.
What happened?
I'm sorry I've been so cryptic. I've been dying to tell you. I just really wanted you to see this for yourself. Why don't you head on down there? I'll catch up with you at the other end.
There's gotta be... I want to see... Like... I'm wondering if it might be in poor taste to say that I want to see a statue. Yo!
There she is.
Jeffrey! Equita! Yo!
Just talk to him.
You're finally here. Remember me?
Yeah, I remember
It's a
you!
crazy story. After you disappeared, Charon appeared and told us she was returning us to the world. Even gave us some
Jeffrey.
coins to help us start
Oh.
our lives over. Only, for some reason, she returned us to your world instead of ours. Anyway,
No.
I know we only ever had that one conversation, and I wasn't even sure if you'd remember me, but I wanted to say thanks for freeing us from the underworld and giving us a second chance at life.
Yo, and
Give me a
it's been
second.
more than...
Don't
It's been
do
more
anything
than
yet.
36 years. Okay.
Now go ahead.
And Derek, it's been more than 36 years. They can get married now. Okay. Oh. What are you
I
doing?
used Charon's gift to buy a farm in Umbria. Got a villa on it too, with enough room for Dooley, of course. It's hard work, but I sleep soundly every
Oh,
night.
that Dooley, you gotta
Finally
watch out for
my own
him.
man, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
Oh. And you're
I
with
know.
Equita.
I can't believe my luck
Equitia.
either. But we're engaged and living together. We're planning to get
Oh.
married next spring. If you're going to be around, we'd love to see you there.
Ah, I'd love that.
Of course, there's a whole museum full of people waiting for a chance to thank you, so you better keep moving. We'll speak again soon, my friend.
You're here. It's lovely to finally meet you. Galerius told me all
Oh yeah, we didn't talk to her.
Yeah, I do feel a little sad that we didn't get to have all those
So,
conversations,
you're
but
the
we were
hero
pressed for
who
time.
somehow vanquished the last of the Roman gods. As I'm a priestess, you realize you've put me out of work. I'm just
Yeah,
teasing.
yeah, I'm a bit
Actually,
sorry about
And
that.
it still feels a little sacrilegious to say this. I'm finding life after religion quite enjoyable. Galerius and I are engaged and expecting.
You know what?
Just a lovely
This is a nice ending, though. Like, I'm glad everybody got to come back.
And
Um,
Dooley too, of course.
Some of them I don't.
Just opened up.
Yeah, that's true. What happened to Quentin, though? Like,
Possibilities for our children than we ever imagined. We're just so
did he
thankful
feel
for what
like
you did.
enslaving people and whatnot?
Not.
Mega church. Oh, hey, how's the family?
I take it you're the Oracle.
Damn.
Awkward.
Actually,
I genuinely want to know this.
Cynthia, I didn't want to be associated with Sentius. He'd been keeping my little sister locked up in the upper cistern all that time. But he's been dealt with. He's... you know what? The important thing is we'll never see
Yo.
him again.
But can he still cast the spell?
He's still there, all alone. The last golden statue.
Oh!
Trapped in a metal shell, slowly losing his mind until the end of time.
Look at her eyes going
Honey.
cross like that.
Just what he deserves, if you ask me.
Most
yeah.
of their eyes cross like that.
Yeah, I know, but like, there's something about like the way she's talking as she's making that expression that's like, funny. Oh, Yulia, how are you doing?
Oh, okay. So she doesn't remember that we left her there.
No, this is Yulia.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
What about the crazy lady?
I had the chance to thank you.
That's a good question.
Hilarious how to save my life. Malleolus kept insisting he was the last rightful ruler of the Roman Empire, and wound up being committed to a psychiatric hospital.
Oh yeah, that sounds about
As for
right.
Claudia, she was always so
Not exactly
viciously
exciting, but
Someone said she'd blown all her money on wine, trying to drink herself back to the underworld.
oh, Ariella. Oh. Oh, yeah, her.
Someone told me she was boasting about getting her claws into some rich prince, and how she was going to be living the high life from now. Even in your time, life still isn't fair. Apparently, he'd proposed before they'd even met. And last I heard, she'd bought herself a first-class one-way ticket to join him in some exotic place called... what was it? Nigeria?
Oh, yes.
She was.
Yes.
She got scammed.
Look at that man over there. Is that Dylan?
Some soiree, innit?
Oh my god. Keep up the furniture. What are you up to, Dylan?
Of course.
Oh, hello at last.
Oh,
Must be the Oracle I've heard so much
we
about.
should have cheated him out of his money before we.
Listen,
Oh man.
I wanted to express my sincere
I was gonna.
appreciation for what you did. If it wasn't for
Did
you,
I?
I'd
Wait.
never been able to sell all those useless old relics I accumulated.
Oh
Whatever you did in
yeah.
that temple made me a very wealthy man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Think about all the times we scammed him in all those loops. And this is the one where we're all friends. Tell him
Most
you're welcome.
gracious of you.
Wait, did we get
Wait.
any money?
Oh, we think about all the denarius that we collected, Derek. We've got to own the earth now. Alright, who is... Kabosh! Motherfucker!
It
Talk.
is an honor to finally meet you, Oracle.
I thought it would be like a punch button. It's like,
I really want to...
You
I really
know
want to see
my
how
name.
he's settling.
Oh, of course. You are an Oracle. You know many
So-
things. I too would like to offer my thanks for releasing us from that place.
Well, no, okay, he's
and
not...
for your role in bringing us here. This world
Yeah.
is truly wondrous. For
Uh,
a time, I returned to Alexandria, but they have no need of another fisherman. And I came to see there is nothing for me.
oh, that's...
Instead, I
sad.
have decided to follow the custom of your youths and backpack the world. It
Oh,
is
so
a
he's a
great
bum.
adventure, and I have met many people from many cultures. I spent the first 25 years of my life avoiding the 42 sins that would deny me access to the afterlife. Now, I think it is time I had some fun.
that sounds ominous.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody who's about to, like, you know, go off with a machine gun. There's nothing stopping these people now, Derek.
Yeah, they know there's no afterlife. There's no consequences.
And what's Opie doing?
It's nice to finally put a face to the name. I'm Ulpius.
Don't believe
I
anything
understand
they
I
tell you.
have you to thank for sending Galerius to save my life.
Man, Galerius has been just talking us up.
Out of the blue
Yeah.
and stopped me
Well,
from
like,
making a terrible
The
mistake.
thing is, I've been talking
I'll
him up.
be
So,
forever in your debt.
so, oh
I'm living
wow.
with Gabriella in Umbria. We finally bought the little vineyard we always dreamed of. It'll be a little while before we know what we're doing, but every day.
You know what they're probably doing?
Yeah.
They're probably making wine like the old days.
Beauty and
Like,
I think-
feed her. Just,
what if I'd given up hope?
I heard that wine was like a guess-making process.
So we're living each
Like
day
they
to
didn't know what exactly fermented the grapes
And we're the
fastest, so they were just trying out everything.
together on our
oh yeah.
So wine back then was actually more of a
the
sludge.
locals say is almost
Yeah.
drinkable now. And watching the sunset over the
Yeah,
rolling
they're
hillside,
experimenting.
couldn't be happier.
This is good. I do feel sad, like, you know, I realize it's you know, the whole philosophical thing about, you know, enjoying life and the scarcity of it or whatever, but like,
There you are.
you know,
I hope you enjoyed that.
Persephone's
one more
gonna
person I
die
wanted to
now,
introduce
or
you
she
to.
did die.
I think you know her.
Oh! No, she's still here!
Sorry if I frightened you. Just a little joke I've been saving for a long, long time.
Yo! I recognize that
Allow me
voice.
to introduce myself properly.
So
I
she
am
is...
Persephone, former
Hold
goddess
on.
of the cycle of life and renewal. And now,
Oh, yeah,
the
right,
Regular.
that makes sense.
I wanted to meet you in person. And thank you for freeing all these people. And me.
Because she was
I hate to think
transported
what
to
would
this
have
time,
happened to us
too.
without your intervention. Indeed. Suffice it to say that while Pluto was controlling the eyes and ears of each golden statue, I was able to control their tongues. and whispered to you when he was distracted. I am sorry my messages were so cryptic. There were only ever brief windows in which I could speak to you without being detected.
Oh.
I did. I may have given up my immortality, but I still retain my gifts as the goddess of the cycle of life.
So she, so she was actually the one doing the hard work.
Oh, so she remembers, right?
I knew this
Yeah.
generation.
She remembers every awful, horrible thing we did
so I
during
tried
that
to give
time
them a way
loop.
to buy more time. A second chance. Oh, and one last
boy.
thing. Do you remember all those golden statues scattered throughout the city?
Yeah.
Good. Because they remember you.
Yo,
Well done, my friend.
Oh, that's so cool!
Oh, okay. I got scared for a second.
Some of them are like missing their jaws and their like flesh is scraped off.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna jump out after me. It's like, you. Ah.
It's like they just jump out with their bows and arrows. Oh, ending of 4 of 4. We did it, Derek. This was actually pretty good. So this was like even Persephone, like even if she's here, I was actually sad because I was thinking like, okay, so now she's gonna die, and she's still going to die, but at least like we got to see her at the end.
Okay, well, this is all we got, guys. See you next time.